A Metro Atlanta woman drives off with a used car only to find out she has been played. Important information about her vehicle hidden from her.
It's not only dangerous, it is illegal. Here's Better Call Harry with what you can do before you sign the dotted line.
What they're actually covering is the LED bulbs.
Wanda King Whitby just found out that she is a victim of fraud. When she bought her 2006 Toyota Camry last fall, the check engine light was on. But she didn't know it because someone literally covered it up.
Upon trying to see why it doesn't work, we actually started peeling the covering back, and you can see that they covered, so they just put a little piece of electrical tape on it just to black out where that light was on.
Glenn Berry, a service manager at Theo's Automotive in Peachtree City, says this was a deliberate attempt to hide a problem and convince the buyer that there was nothing wrong with the car.
This was intentional. They know what they were doing.
And the more he looked,
and then you can even tap on it. It feels like you're tapping on plastic as opposed to metal.
the more he found. She purchased the car with 151,000 miles, but not according to the Carfax report.
It says that the mileage was at 151,000 with a note of mileage inconsistency. The mileage before that was 248,000.
We cannot prove who tampered with Wanda's car, but we can show you where she bought it at a small car lot in Douglasville.
He just told me that the vehicle was in good shape. It did not need any repair. I did not need to get an emission, and I should not have any problems with it.
But she did. Wanda paid $4,000 for a car that would never pass emissions. If only she had taken it to Theo's before she bought the car, a $165 pre-purchase inspection would have saved the day.
What about the people who say, well, I drove it drove fine, and I pulled the Carfax, and the Carfax was fine?
That doesn't show everything. There's still things under the vehicle, things that a professional would notice that you wouldn't notice.
Used cars are sold as is, but in the case of a tampered check engine light and a tampered odometer, that's illegal. We can't place blame, but we can ask questions.
My question to you guys is, why don't you just pull the Carfax before you sell the car?
So, for example,
The guys at AP Auto in Douglasville put the blame on the dealer who sold the car to them.
I bought it as like that.
And just like that, they let Wanda return the car.
How much is in this? Pull this out.
It's a total of $4,000.
Wanda says she's gonna wait, but when she's ready to buy her next car, she will have it inspected first.
Can I see this just to double check, just to make sure that you have it all? I'll be right back.
In Douglasville, Better Call Harry, CBS 46 News.